Superbloom is the sixth album from Jessie Ware, though it's her third in the disco style that has been her bread and butter throughout much of the 2020s. She continues to work in the accessible yet eccentric throwback aesthetic she's built her following with, but on Superbloom she introduces a sensual warmth that gives this record its soul. The instrumentation is lush and orchestral. It embodies an intensity of passion typically reserved for ancient theater. It's a sensible turn to take given that her lyrics tend to deal in expressions of eternal love, as well as dance and sex, a tendency that continues on a Superbloom. You can really hear the benefits of her updated palette on songs like the title track. It's full of atmospheric strings and keys, sounds flow into each other and make the song feel warm and earthly, a feeling that the lyrics expand on with lines like "Let the flower in the rain paint the color of June." I Get Used to This and Automatic are similarly bright, but they have a bit more groove to them, which I like, and the latter is a brief cameo from Coleman Domingo, so that's a treat. No Consequences is another fun one with its funky guitar, but it toes the line between high quality accessible pop and music that sounds like it should be in a Target commercial. But there is a part with the choir that I really like, and it does wonders for the flow of the song. The tracks Ride and Sauna pair a new wave aesthetic with some subtly erotic lyrics. The union evokes images of 80s workout tapes, which I found to be really fun and original. I have to mention her voice, which she wields confidently and passionately throughout the entire record, but especially on Don't You Know Who I Am, where she sings with a romantic fierceness that really brings the track to life. When I think about this album's shortcomings, however, the first thing that comes to mind are the lyrics. They're never offensively bad, but they're also never remarkably good. They're just very generic pop song lyrics, and even when she digs a little deeper subject-wise, like on the song 16 Summers, she still isn't finding anything very unique or interesting to say. But maybe she doesn't need to. The instrumentation and her show-stopping voice are enough to keep this album engaging the whole way through, even if I hope to see Jessie Ware a bit further out of her comfort zone the next time around. So, 7 out of 10.